Welcome to episode 18 of the Sunmark 360. For some, the most wonderful time of the year is almost here, pumpkin spice season. But is it actually good for you? We're going to let you know. If you're having a hard time saving, we're going to share 5 easy ways to get you started. And you might think with the end of August, well, that was the end of vacation season, but you're wrong. We're going to share 4 tips to help you feel like you're on vacation all year long. And Sunmark and the Capital Region Chamber have helped over 750 companies get off the ground. Would you like to start your own business? Well, this is the perfect time, and we're going to tell you why next.
From the Sunmark Federal Credit Union Content Studio, this is the Sunmark 360 with Glenn Stacy.
It's great to see you this week. I'm Glenn Stacy. Welcome to the Sunmark 360. From your finances and family to optimizing your health and lifestyle, you can look right here to the Sunmark 360 for useful tips and tools to help you come full circle and manage it all. Sunmark is again happy to present the fall class of the Capital Region Chamber Entrepreneur Bootcamp, which starts Wednesday, September 11th. Entrepreneur Bootcamp is an award-winning 60-hour intensive training program that guides entrepreneurs and existing business owners through the step-by-step process of starting, operating, and managing a business. Each session features business experts addressing topics critical to the growth of a successful enterprise, including accounting, legal, market research, real estate, taxes, insurance, payroll, cash flow, marketing, social media, and a lot more. Participants develop a business plan and toward the end of the course present that plan to a panel of judges. The winners of the business plan competition receives a $2,500 cash grant from Sunmark. Over the last 17 years, the Bootcamp helped more than 750 companies get started, helped increase sales totaling $24.7 million for 283 of their client companies, and they've helped 90 startup companies secure $5.5 million in microloan grants or other funding. If you would like to get a little help to get your own business off the ground or see if being an entrepreneur is the right fit for you, get information, your questions answered, or you can sign up by calling Laura Mann at 518-431-1430 or email Laura at lmann@capitalregionchamber.com. For some, the most wonderful time of the year is almost here. Pumpkin spice season. And if you're one of those who want pumpkin spice and everything from your Oreos to your, well, pumpkin spice, here's some good news. The spices that are mixed together to make pumpkin spice each have their own health benefits. That's right, pumpkin spice is actually pretty good for you. The flavor is generally made up of cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, cloves, and allspice. Cinnamon is thought to help control blood sugar levels. Nutmeg has been used to treat many afflictions, including cancer and kidney disease, but more research needs to be done in that. Ginger seems to be an effective treatment for nausea and morning sickness. Cloves are commonly used to treat toothaches, and allspice is a treatment for things like flu and colds. And let's not forget pumpkin. Pumpkin isn't actually an ingredient in all pumpkin spice products, but if it's in yours, you're in luck. Pumpkin is high in vitamin A, which is good for your eyes, skin, and fighting infections. Now the whipped cream, that's another story. Warren Buffett is worth about $85 billion and drives a used car. It wasn't until 2011 that billionaire Mark Zuckerberg moved out of his rental into a 5-bedroom house. The key here is about savings, and if you're having a hard time saving, here are 5 ways to get started. Number 1, overspending adds up, but so does savings. At age 25, to retire with $1 million, you need to save less than $4 a day, the price of a cup of coffee. Because we know that some mornings the coffee is worth more than $1 million, just start by cutting back on the amount of visits to your favorite coffee spot. Number 2, budget ahead of time. Use the 50-20-30 rule to divvy up your income into needs, wants, and savings before you ever have to make a decision in the moment. Number 3, think it through. When you're tempted to buy something you don't really need, think about the possessions you already own. It's a research-backed way to resist the urge. Next, make saving a regular habit. Make it just like brushing your teeth rather than a crazy long-term goal. And finally, think about the money in your bank account as hours of your life. After all, you spent hours making it. How many hours of your life are those new shoes actually worth to you? We've seen our share of rain and storms over the last few weeks, so you know the smell. After it rains, it just smells like, well, like it's been raining. But the question remains, what is that smell? So we looked into it, and it turns out it's a combination of things. Bacteria, plants, and even lightning can all play a role in the pleasant smell we experience after a thunderstorm, the smell of clean air and wet earth known as petrichor. The scent has long been chased by scientists and, yes, even perfume makers. The warm, earthy fragrance we experience when rain hits dry ground is actually produced by bacteria. Rain is also thought to bring out the natural fragrances of many plants. Lightning, Thunderstorms have their role too, creating the clean, sharp scent of ozone, and the rain actually improves air quality, removing dust, aerosols, and other particles. That also contributes to a nicer smelling world after a rainfall. You might think that with the end of August was the end of vacation season, but according to experts, you can try these 4 tips to help you feel like you're on vacation all year long. Number 1, make sleep a priority. You're not only going to be looking better, but when you're well rested, you're going to perform better. Number 2, get moving. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to lower stress, and it's inexpensive and healthy for you. Number 3, eat mindfully. On vacation, we enjoy long, drawn-out restaurant meals with loved ones. In real life, what do? We scarf down processed foods in the car on the way to and from work. Stress leads to poor food choices. Next, find a restorative practice. It's when you go, It could be a quiet time, a good book, breathing exercises, or meditation. And finally, know your default answer. There are so many overextended people, so be very intentional about what your priorities are and create boundaries around what's really meaningful to you. Whether you're watching at home or in the office, thanks for spending a few minutes of your day with the Sunmark 360. For more, find our Sunmark 360 page at sunmarkfcu.org, follow Sunmark on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and contact us at sunmark360 at sunmarkfcu.org. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time right here on the Sunmark 360.